Hello coolers, welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça. In this episode, we are going to be discussing some of the latest updates on FC Barcelona as usual. We are going to start with midfielder Frenkie de Jong, who is reportedly linked to English Premier League giants Manchester United, and the report states that Manchester United are ready to offer Barcelona 55 million euros for him. We are going to be discussing much more on that report as we move ahead. Then to conclude, we are going to be talking about this report from the Spanish outlet Vitages that have just been talking about our transfer strategy that Xavi Hernandez and of course Joan Laporta are willing to implement in order to raise funds for new players. And of course the report claims that Barcelona's strategy to strengthen the squad will be based on player sales this January. So player departures will be very vital to raise funds. We are going to be discussing much more on that as we move ahead. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona have been in constant dialogue with Manchester City of late as they look to secure the signing of Ferran Torres in the January transfer window. However, it turns out that they are also holding a dialogue with the Citizens' local rivals Manchester United over potential deals involving multiple players. El Nacional is reporting that Barcelona, in an attempt to offload Felipe Coutinho from the club, have offered him to the Red Devils. The Brazilian playmaker is not a major part of the plans under new boss Xavi Hernandez, and Barca are keen on getting his massive wages off the books. However, Barca's attempts to ship him off to Manchester United have proved futile, as of course the 20-time English champions have swiftly rejected the proposal to sign Coutinho. In addition to that, Barcelona were also negotiating with the Premier League giants over the possibility of signing Edinson Cavani in the January transfer window. However, those plans seem to have been, shelved for now as Xavi is not keen on signing the Uruguayan international. During these discussions, another name is believed to have come up, that of Barcelona midfield mainstay Frenkie de Jong. The report claims that Manchester United's interim manager Ralf Rangnick has requested the signing of Frenkie de Jong as he appreciates the Dutchman's all-around abilities. To that end, the Red Devils are willing to shell out a sum of 55 million euros for the Netherlands international. However, Barca have dismissed the possibility of accepting such a low sum for their star man, for whom they shelled out 86 million euros just a few years ago. So, De Jong, who is valued at 90 million euros at the transfer market now, is seen as a key member of the project of Xavi. However, due to the club's current financial predicament, they will be forced to study any offers that may come in for him. But Barcelona will not entertain anything less than 70 million euros for Frenkie de Jong, the report adds. Whether Manchester United are willing to up their offer for the former Ajax star remains to be seen. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona have a critical January transfer window coming up ahead of them. With Xavi Hernandez taking over the reins of the club last month, he is keen on remodeling the squad into his own image. Targets have already been identified and efforts are being made, with Barca officials recently traveling to Manchester to discuss the signing of Ferran Torres. The name of Raheem Sterling has also been mentioned quite heavily. However, Barca's financial situation at the moment means that he will not have the necessary funds to do so, while the La Liga salary cap also poses an issue. Given the way things are, Vitages reports that Barcelona will resort to player sales in the January transfer window to generate funds and free up room on the wage bill to be able to sign and register new players. The first name on the list of stars who the Catalan giants will look to offload is that of Samuel Umtiti. The 28-year-old has not played a single minute of football this season and is not part of the manager's plans. Being one of the highest earners in the squad, getting him off the books would certainly help Barca. There has been interest in his services from AC Milan ahead of the winter window, paving the way for a potential exit next month. The report then mentions Felipe Coutinho as another player that Joan Laporta and co are keen to part ways with. Like Umtiti, the Brazilian is also on a massive contract at the Camp Nou, but has hardly been a regular member of the team throughout his stint with the club. Finding suitors for the ex-Liverpool ace could prove tricky because of his high salary. However, finally, it is claimed that Barcelona may take the tough call to cash in on Ousmane Dembele as his contract situation continues to frustrate the club officials. The Frenchman's current deal runs out at the end of the season, and both Xavi and Laporta have insisted that they want him to sign an extension. However, Ousmane Dembele is dithering over a new deal amidst more lucrative offers from the Premier League. So if an agreement is not finalized soon, Barca will not hesitate to cut ties with the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner, with Ferran Torres potentially seen as a direct replacement. With Barcelona languishing 16 points behind La Liga leaders and arch-rivals Real Madrid, the team needs to turn around their fortunes at the earliest, and how they fare in the winter window, could have a bearing on where they finish come the end of the season. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barça. Until next time, bye bye.